All right, so this morning, I prophesy over you as we begin this new year that the month of January for you will be the month of recommendations. Your name is getting ready to be in some rooms, a course that you have not entered. It's literally sliding on somebody's desk because your name has been recommended, but not just by anybody. Your name is being recommended by people that don't even like you. Your name is being brought up because you spent so many seasons with no bookings, nobody looking up your information, nobody really cared who you were. But I prophesy over you today that there is a wind of recommendations over your name, that suddenly people are going to call you and try to find out what your services are. They're going to be in need of you. They're in need of your anointing and demanding your presence because you're literally going to change the world. God said that I'm getting ready to have you be recommended for things you couldn't even imagine. That in fact, your name is going to be in people's dreams. They're not going to be able to sleep. It's going to be on people's lips. Your name's going to suddenly come up out of nowhere. And people are going to send for you. Sort of like when Samuel sent for David. Nobody ever talked about him, but you could not deny the fact that his name came highly recommended. And God says, I'm allowing your name in the month of January to be recommended because you spent seasons recommending people yourself that weren't even recommendable. But because you were nice and because you want to see them do well, you recommended them. And God said the same seeds that you sowed in years past are coming back to you. I prophesy over you that your business will be recommended. Your ministry will be recommended. Your music will be recommended. Every single thing about you will be recommended. You won't even be able to sleep because of the recommendations that are coming in. In fact, the Lord said you're going to have to turn some recommendations down, not because you don't want to do them, but because you're going to be so busy in the month of January that it's going to blow your mind. Not only are you going to be highly recommended in the month of January, but God said I would extend it for the next 6 months. I'm telling you, you are in a season where your name is being recommended. And if you agree with his word, I need you to type, heaven just referred me.